Hi. Hello. What was that? Is he good? And is he having alright? And he's got it going? And he's okay, just hi. How are you doing today? How be we be? How be we be? Always make the cat cry. Why are we encouraging making the cat cry? I don't know if I like that. That's concerning, actually. Oh look, a ghost. I am not a ghost. Rude. I could be a mimic. I saw a mimic model earlier. It's like $13 or something. It's like, oh, Hi, how are you? What's up? What are we feeling? Silly, like, you're not a ghost. Then why are you saying I look like a ghost? M's not a ghost either. Honestly, I'm trying to decide if M's a mimic at this point. You're a slime? What does that mean? I'm just a silly little cat girl. The ghost is behind you? Hi. But yeah, how be we be tonight? How are you guys? You doing okay? Everybody okay? Just got back from all you can eat KBBQ. I've never had. So full and smell of meats. It is Lent. If I even think about eating meat on Fridays for the next like month, it's gonna be a headache. Like, boy. We had Pizza Hut for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. Not my favorite. Okay, do you think if we hop right into it, we'll get done within the 2 hours that it's supposed to be? What? But I'm not even practicing anymore, but like... I mean, look, it's not... My heathen ass got you covered to see like steak for dinner. That's... I want chicken and rice. That's what I want, is chicken and rice. But, yeah, will we get that? I don't know. Okay. Won't let us eat Paimon. In that case, gets fork in. Did you approve? Yeah, it was cute. Yeah. I also saw that Q's reaction was interesting. But cute.
No way. A Kremnoan.
It looks like several Kremnoans.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
We're just going for it. We're gonna see how far we get before we get distracted. Somebody start the timer.
Welcome. Why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Oh, that bodes well already.
Deglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
What?
Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you.
Did Mighty send them here and not explain the situation, or... lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or...
It kind of sounds like they may have been tricked into it, to be honest.
I can still fight.
You must become king.
I love how all of this, and there's just the random enemy right there. Like, yeah, what you gonna do about it?
That sound! It pierces my ears!
Yeah. But yeah, the New Vegas was cute.
Can you find the answer?
Show no mercy.
Fight as one!
It is one.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Can you talk?
Watch your head. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take
Or
it
maybe
all.
I'll take it all. All in.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point in time, I'm mostly excited. I want to get to the Chimera event.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Pierces my ears!
We're almost there.
I can't see.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand.
I'm honestly like, when did he start calling us partner? Ooh, cutscene.
Finally.
And it's all yours.
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Oh, you're fine.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truths of the world.
She's just passing him. Okay, let's go.
Nothing to lose. Here, this thunder.
Out the gate, we've got the Titan being sassy. I'm here for it. Let's go.
It's on me.
Let's be friends.
Oh well.
Anyone else feel dirty?
Like that. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I don't know if someone else can die and I can handle it.
Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along.
Adventuring is
Welcome,
not. Like,
customers.
this team is just a mess, honestly.
Return to the victory.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
And maybe I'll
Or
take it
maybe
all.
I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Show me.
Show no mercy.
Let's be friends.
I didn't think so. I was hopeful, but I didn't think so.
Let's play for a while.
Hedge your bets.
Do I need to reapply these already? Probably not. Am I going to anyway? Yeah.
Return to the victory.
Mostly because I'm Karen.
Let's play. Can you find the
What do you
answer?
mean I'm supposed to know how to play the characters? What? That's what Auto's for.
Split up! Take them out!
Welcome, customer.
Oh, What a spirited display, deliverer.
Ooh, she's calling him deliverer too. Is this just a well-known thing at this point?
Sure, I'll play. No dirty tricks, Lauren. Oh! The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take
Or
it
maybe
all.
I'll take it all.
Show no mercy.
Get ready, Croc. Can't hold out much longer.
Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Let's play for a while. 1001. Fight as one. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Long last.
That was a look. Okay.
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky? This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
Long time no see, Nikador.
Feeling spiffy?
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's be friends. Let's play for a while.
My brother was watching Amazing Digital Circus. Apparently he's not very happy with how
You
it
have
ended.
10 seconds. 10.
Oh, hush.
Such petty tricks.
He is actually really like
Play.
he is a
You
treat.
find the answer.
He's not a treat I'm going to go out of my way to get, but like he's a treat.
It's thunder.
Hedge your bets.
Show no mercy.
It's on me.
Remedy leads to self-destruction. I'm sending a dynasty to its end.
Well fought. That was a good opener to the ceremony. We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
Yeah, see, I'd rather not die is the thing.
Sure, I'll play along.
School.
Watch your head.
Rejoice. For I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremnos' departed heroes.
Or maybe I'll take
I'm-
it all.
Mighty, please. I'm already fighting for my life with these bulls. Like,
It's time to end this.
could have done this last night. I could have just.
Heroic souls of
Might have been a fascinating.
heed my call. The Lance of Fury. Jacket this world needs.
Okay.
Witness this. New God has come to Castrum Kremnos.
I have so many questions right now, and I know I'm not going to get any answers, but...
The warriors have returned!
But are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a
That's just
noisy
good
crowd.
old-fashioned racism right there. Like,
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
you poor thing.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require
go
Gaia's
relax.
attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Oh my god.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
I like Anaxa. I like Anaxa quite a bit. You and Aglaya don't get along, huh?
They have differences in ideology.
I'm more on his side at
All
this
right, I
point, to be
suppose
honest,
that's
so...
put lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
Yay.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have
It's
some
nice to see you
personal
again,
matters to
Mighty.
attend to.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Probably.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in
Has
thought
any of
for
it
a
been
while
good?
now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
And...
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Krateros.
I fucking had a feeling. Not long ago.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
Is that why? Like, does Mighty know about that? 'Cause that could explain something.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand. Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow. If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing.
Yeah, does Mighty know about his teacher?
I had to use the Sky Priest's
Does he know
techniques to
about
help him to walk
Trian?
again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Spoils is a word
Everyone,
choice.
please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Where nameless goes, trouble follows. We've mentioned a real glacier before. God, I'm sad, but like, Stell has to be a menace, okay?
You could say this is the true face of history.
Stell has
It
to be a
slumbered
menace
for
when she can.
1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
Wow, call him out.
Rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him.
Yeah, and it's his. What you gonna do?
Concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
I still don't like that. Like...
But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow.
You have your
The
Chrysos
most
heirs
pressing
lined up?
issue at hand is that
Yeah,
we
okay, there it
haven't
is.
found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, do you have the demigod in line?
Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepi and I devoted a millennium scouring the world.
Okay, but if
Only
Mighty
to find
ended up
his
with Nicadors,
Only
does
a
that
chosen
mean
few possess the
Finon
capacity
can
to assume
do,
divinity.
like, what's
The
Finon's
elite among
now?
the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power.
So if Mighty's
Yet
got...
we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about letting her give it a try?
Mem? No. No. The owner isn't liable for their pet's words. I'm waiting for someone to say that, friend. So you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows? No. I'm not agreeing to this one. I'm not responsible for this. I refuse. I'm serious. You're special. You're special. Now, about you're special to Enforius. No one protected me into this run and couldn't leave the white body. Isn't Orynyx just a little titan, even more capricious than a child? Are you calling me childlike, or meanwhile, somewhere in Memorial Palace?
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me,
So
Mighty
Orynyx is definitely connected to Fury.
I saw it.
But what's that have to
You
do with
finally
because I'm not
decided
from
to
here? I
embrace
shouldn't
your own fate.
mess with the Titan.
Power of strife is stirring a
That's what it's like. I don't want to fuck with that man.
My bones have turned into steel.
You are not tying me to this world like that.
Blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
I mean, God Kings have been a thing for a long time, so it's about time they actually
Realize the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
He's like, what I did.
For 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest.
But you want to change that?
Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years?
He's literally merged with your god. Like, what do you want?
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Oh, that is not where I thought that was going.
No!
Hello?
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
Can he just do that? Like, is that something he can just do? Shit.
Killed us all.
Oh, okay.
I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
Damn, okay.
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words.
He's quite literally a god king. Like, what you gonna do? Go against him?
You need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must.
I like Mighty is a good leader. I know I've said that a few times now, but
a cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes.
Yep.
Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
He just wants his people to survive, honestly.
Why not explain all this to them yourself?
He's like, I don't want to do this.
Only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it.
Buddy, you've had god powers for like 20 minutes.
Humans who stand ready to raise their shields.
And he's already like, it's for humanity. I am above that, obviously. What do you mean he is?
To save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it.
Not irrelevant. That's painful.
What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
Mighty.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
And what is next, Mighty Mos?
Well, now
Where will you be headed now?
Where? Yeah.
The place where I belong. To fulfill my promise.
What's that mean?
Madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
I mean...
There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
And what is next, Mike? Where will you be headed now?
Oh, it's just the same thing, okay. Do I even have a good team for Mighty? I don't have a team. I don't need Mighty. Look, I already made the mistake of deciding I liked the professor. And I still kind of want Tribby. Like, I don't need Mighty. Just because I kind of want him doesn't mean nothing. Would I even use him? Okay, what's next?
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
I mean...
Everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me.
Don't do it, Felix, safe. I gotta keep strong. I've gotta keep strong.
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you.
I'm at like
Strategy,
83
leadership,
pulls, I think.
adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly.
I'm not one of those people, by the way. I'm...
They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but
that is still not me.
Alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have
for the
risen
next
as the
character you
most
really want.
powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this
I'm trying to
newfound
decide
power?
if I'd actually use an Axie. Like, if he'd be worth
I
it.
shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to
I want
completion.
to get Ratio's light cone first
the
and foremost.
strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
And then it's going to be
I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey. Until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Because I don't have Thirda. And I don't have Jade. So it's like...
A new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Nestia.
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
Are they all gonna die? Like, at the end, are they all gonna...
Laughter?
Only one of them makes it to the end,
I
right?
was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
I mean...
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you
I wonder what a, like...
glimpsed yours, my Demos?
Going to, like, an actual proper, like, bathhouse?
One day,
I wonder what kind of an
you shall
experience that would
die
be.
with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You know what, valid?
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the.
They're all gonna die, and you're gonna kill the last one. Yeah, that's what it's kind of feeling like, huh? Farewell. Bid farewell to the Trailblazer and Dunhung. Bid farewell to Tribby, Casterus, and the Grain Craftsman.
Farewell, mighty.
Okay, so you tell me on the map where they are? Because I kind of don't want to go straight for the Trailblazer. So, like, if you could tell me where the rest of them are, that would be lovely. Why are these not lit up right now? Yeah, get the last. I don't recall getting the last. Whatever, that's not the point. Why are those two not lit up? They're questions, and I don't think I want them answered, actually. Hmm?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Is she?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one.
I just noticed her bow is uneven.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible.
And now I want to sit here, and that's all I'm going to be able to think about.
Standing right before me.
Whoa! Hi, welcome, Raiders. I'm Saywix. I'm a cat girl who does cat girl things, like cry over video game characters. That's a very big one. Hi. How was stream? I hope you had a good one. Yeah, like you said, I cry over video game characters, and I have a feeling we're going to be doing that a couple of times tonight.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it?
Oh.
Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
No, I am circling back to, is Phynon going to take
so
Oryx's core flame?
Rest assured, if fate has truly selected
Because
me,
if Mighty took Strife, and that was the one that Phynon was gunning
You're looking
for.
Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
Lady Treby and Lady Trina.
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to...
Don't phrase it like that!
Oh.
Oh! Yeah, oh!
Thought. There is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
My heart. Mighty. Okay, where are the Grand Craftsman? Oh, this is just gonna keep moving with me. Okay, cool. I'm going to this one because I don't trust that one. Shame was redoing my outfits fashion. Ah, yee. Mighty, don't leave us like this. Can you please? Mighty. So this is probably gonna be... Yeah, is that Casserus?
Feeling lucky.
Hi, Cass.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Casserus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
Well, I mean, okay.
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
Sir?
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
He's not treating it like a game. He's treating it as helping a friend.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of
Do we need to
death.
get a therapist? Oh, they all need therapy. What are you talking about?
Are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
That's the part that I'm...
Returning home, you say? Maybe.
I know you're undying
At
and
this
all,
moment,
but...
Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace.
No, see, he doesn't come across as,
also
like,
my
casually
fated
suicidal the way
destination.
that Aventurine does.
Work harder.
Am I just noticing that all the freaking bows are
Do
upside
what you
down?
have to do.
I don't like that they're not even. Like, I don't know why that's bothering me all of a sudden, but...
Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Part of me's like, I know he doesn't need to tell Finon, but like part of me's like, you're not gonna talk to Finon.
Kings, your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Finon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Finon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave.
You can't do this to your boyfriend, Mighty.
Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
And now to the Trailblazer and Dunhung. No, okay, this is bothering me, actually. Why have you decided you're not gonna be lit up? You wanna run that by me again? Yeah, why are you not? Don't say that you're pinned. It's not like it's the first time I've been through here. What the fuck? But, They're just here to make us sad. I have a feeling the end of this story arc should be interesting. It was on here too, right? Seriously, why are my space anchors not space anchoring right now? I don't like it. Alright, can you not undo yourself? That'd be nice. Okay, thanks. Wait, my little guy's not out here. My seal, I've got a little seal in there, but where's my chimera? Where's my little guy? What the hell? Dinner is here, I'll be back. Enjoy! Yay, take care, go eat. Where's my little guy? What is this? Okay. Mighty.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers.
Oh.
I will soon make my way to
Respect.
Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge that I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you were also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess you will say something sentimental. Nonsensical.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we gonna do without you? Just smile if you don't. Don't honk, what the hell? Buddy. Pal. Friend. Man, I kind of wish we had gone with sentimental, but like, let's be honest, it probably would have led us to the same result. He's literally, just smile, just don't, just, smile and nod,
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius.
I don't like the sound of that. I want to go back to my train at some point. Like, we want to go home.
With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture the moment, shall we? I'm glad she's taking care to, like, stop and take pictures and such like that. It's kind of reassuring, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
Sure, let's do it.
You should make it a challenge where I just whisper straight. Wait, no, I do actually want to switch to Mighty for that then. We're gonna put him in Genuine's place just to be on the safe side though. Hmm. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius. I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Okay. Bid farewell to Finon. I don't wanna. How are you gonna tell your boyfriend that you don't plan on coming back? Ooh. Okay.
Submit or die.
I mean... I see. Okay, well,
Feeling
it's well,
lucky.
because they always bring back two, so... Anyway. Why do these doors take so long to open? Also, why am I just walking back? Oh, okay.
The prince is here! Run!
What the fuck?
Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
They're messing with you. Bid farewell to Akama. We didn't say farewell to Finon. Wait, was Finon an optional one? Oh, if I just messed up, I'm gonna be so sad. Please tell me that.
The guardian of Amphorius.
Oh. No, Larry. Oh.
We salute you.
May glory be with you.
Return home on our behalf, Guardian.
We dedicate our lives to
Enlighten us with your guidance.
We salute
May
you.
glory be with you.
It's been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Oh.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time.
This time.
See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Oh.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
No, I totally wasn't going to do that. What? No.
That's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Ouch. Ouch.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
You're now the guardian of Amphorius, after all.
Hello, I'm Yuli. It's nice to meet you. Hello, Yuli. It's lovely to meet you, too. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. You get to watch me bounce between being super emotional and
I'm thinking
actually handling this with
it's about
grace.
time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation?
You are not making.
Don Hung mentioned that one to me.
Don Hung's gonna start something.
All right.
Raised.
It's about time for us
Preservation.
to part ways.
No.
Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
I'm great. Got E1 S1 Tribby. Now gotta save her cast. Let's go. I keep trying to talk. Like I keep talking myself out of Tribby. I kind of want her, mostly for Genuine, but I keep telling myself that I'm saving because I want Ratio's light code more. It is very tempting though. Congratulations though. Hopefully you're able to pull cast. Are you going all in on her too, or you've got this? You can be strong. It's tempting me. It's tempting me. I'm also trying to decide if I want to pull on an Oxy or not, because I don't know if I'm going to use him or not. So, congratulations.
Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem, or is
call him out? Okay.
You know what? You sound just
call his ass out. Let's go.
But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
Honey, I'm doing Infurious only. Hopefully Cass won't need add-ons like Glire or Tribby. Ooh, that should be interesting. I have no idea, actually. I haven't looked at her too much. I know that a lot of people are super hyped for her. I might pull her depending on what her final kit ends up being. But I want the Ratio light code. I've been a fan of Ratio for far too long at this point in time, and did not get his light cone the first time, so. Give me a warning before you got him. No, it's he wants one last heart-to-heart with him before he leaves. That's really... Oh.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Call him out. Oh.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
This is painful.
Indeed. In the end,
now hold hands
still
and
haven't
hug.
unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster, and I can't even ascertain their demise.
Yeah, I've got a lot of questions about the
Maybe I've
that guy
never
actually.
managed to cut off my destiny.
Several questions. So many questions. Are we going to get any of those
Pain
answers?
may be cured, but scars remain. And this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind
So is he
spots.
going to take the Ornyx core flame?
Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible.
Probably not for like 2 patches.
Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out. And no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Mighty
Look
wants him
forward.
to...
Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know.
I'm gonna... He's... Oh, this is actually making me mildly
Remember
emotional.
that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
If Finon actually ends up being a follow-up attacker, I might cry though. I've grown far too comfortable with the follow-up attack.
I will keep that in
I'm
mind.
gonna pull cast purely for aesthetic. I do like her aesthetically.
I have a final
And I
favor
do,
to ask.
like I said, it depends on what her
Please
final
look after
hit
the
ends up
Kremnoan
being,
warriors
because there are
in my
other characters that I personally want more.
They will undoubtedly face challenges.
If those characters end up being aventurine elements, don't worry about that. But I do like the professor quite a bit. Like, he definitely won me
Do
over
not worry. Leave it to me.
way faster than I was expecting.
And
by
while
wanting
I'm
to go
at
and
I'm going to
tell
find
the
out
people
if
about their fallen
language
families.
is really missing that many words.
Oh, fine on.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere
Fine on.
But if
When are
there's
you
a
going to
chance in the
Get
next
the
life,
Alhaitham proxy?
you should come visit my library.
Ooh. It's shot through the heart. I think he'd be a great addition to the assassin. See, the thing is, I need to see. I don't know if I'd have anyone
be on
who
my
would
way,
work well with him, because I don't
Remember to
have
stay alive till the final act.
Herda. I don't have Jade.
Yes.
So I don't know if he'd work well with Genuine.
Don't die too easily.
But you're feared.
May triumph always.
But I do also have a bad habit of pulling for characters strictly because I like that character. And then the links I'll go to for that character are kind of far.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
You didn't get him, could keep him at
Are
home.
you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well,
Fine on. Oh, I hate you. What? Oh, my heart. No, if I got him, he'd be leveled up. Let's be honest.
Get up, my son.
Are they hearing each other from so far
You showed
away?
great courage in today's training.
They
Let's wrap
said
it
it
up
before they started walking away. That was just dramatic effect.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
Mighty's mama.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from
We're getting a lot of flashbacks with
and the
moms
battlefield
this patch.
just in bend.
Does that voice sound familiar? Which one? Young Mighty or his mother?
What makes you say so?
I feel like I know that voice from somewhere. That happens quite a bit, actually.
Sound entirely sure.
Young Mighty. Honestly, it's
You're right,
probably you've heard it in this game. You're alone. If
I
we
once
were to
believed
guess.
those words, without question. Until your father.
They're really
cast
bad
you
about
into the sea
telling
of
you who the NPCs are, though. So.
It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed.
Surprising lack of info. My question is why Mighty is
greed
pronounced
bloomed
Mighty
in the hearts of humanity over the
Mighty
years.
Mightymouse.
Such spirit had long faded alongside our glory.
I struggle playing game like, especially if it's just a visual novel. That's one thing. But like action games, I have a hard time playing in other languages. I wonder how it sounds in other languages.
That of
though.
your mother, Midamos.
Or if it's just a thing with yeah, Midamos, Mighty,
That dream always ends
Midamos,
there.
yeah. Because I wonder if that's just an English
Journey
thing
back
or
to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer
might be a translation
than
version.
expected.
It might just be
Kratos
because of
said
how
that
English
shortly after my
works,
fall
honestly.
into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her
Was he
face.
seeing her through a vision just now?
Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream.
Yeah, I
think
wonder if
she
it's
had
just
more
because
words
it's
of
English.
wisdom or guidance to offer.
I've heard him pronounce it my day.
But
Became a
now,
habit. Fair, honestly.
I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me.
Buddy.
And now, I too am left with but one role.
Mighty. Yeah, I don't blame you in the least. I have a habit of...
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
I lost what I was saying. What was I saying? If you hear me just repeating words, like especially names,
Look,
like...
Midamos is back.
No. No. Oh, I can't talk to him. He's just there.
Glory belongs to you.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Oh. Okay.
Meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
Oh, okay.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
You're looking well.
Mighty-Mos! Did you just come back from training?
It's
I'm gonna beat
been a
you
while.
at the festival.
Oh, okay.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something deserving of your protection as well?
Oh.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Oh.
Mother, I'm home.
Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Presently in Akuma. No, you, shh. You are not gonna make me sad over tree right after that.
The wind of Akuma.
Give me a moment. I will be sad over her in a second. Give me a second. I wasn't expecting him to hear the voices of his loved ones. I wasn't ready for that. And then, oh my god, I'm on the throne. Thank you for the headband. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The music hits, honestly. Streamer broke just for a minute. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's see if they continue this, because, oh, I wasn't expecting that to get me like that. I wasn't ready for that. And now they're gonna make me sad over tree.
This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks.
Man, we lost 2 characters.
When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind,
Oh, you really
Treeby,
put out the sniper rifle and said, "Bet!" Christ.
are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
Can I just say that I do kind of wish, like, I get that they're all Tribby. Like, it's Tribby, but names, words. But it's all supposed to look like her. But I do kind of wish that the Trian doll looked more like
He is
Trian
already
did.
doing what he has to do.
But, like...
What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
Mem, time to work. Shh.
Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
Choose you,
I
Mem.
see. We'll be off then.
Does it make sense to
Take
say
care.
that I kind of...
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish.
Let me see what this looks like here in a second.
See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with
Like, I kind of hope that stays.
No.
I know they don't always make changes,
I'd
but
prefer
like...
to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
Oh, no, don't do this.
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other
Just
plans.
giving her that...
Oh,
no.
So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
Not the class trinket.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home.
I wasn't expecting her to,
But now-
to give...
It might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it
Mem
would
best
be even
pet.
more
Mem is
cruel if
great.
we
I
allow them
love
to ignorantly
I
fall
love
before
Mem.
the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity.
Minon's gonna be the last one standing, isn't he?
This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because
Mother,
Amphorius
I will
has
dry your
entered
tears,
Arabella?
holds hanky.
Yes. Strife
Thank you,
remains
Em.
distant from this part of
Yeah, you're probably
Amphorius
tired
right
of me
now.
crying on you, huh?
But in 5 years' time,
I cannot promise it will not happen
hour,
again within the next hour, but
temple will become the source of another war.
Then where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx.
oh, look, changing the voices. Fancy simultaneous interpretation. Your voice now sounds so mature. Wait, I can understand the Titan language now?
This is our memory. So your
right
senses
voice.
are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
Trebios. You still consume yourself for that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Even if Capel's fallen, they would never guide humans to kill their own comrades. That way you still can. Trebios, spreading the prophecy will only kindle disaster. That disaster will tear you into 1,000 pieces.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
Not get involved with the core flames. If you do that, you can still remain chosen by fate.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Yeah, we're just in sad streamer hours, I think. I guarantee you that I'm not done being sad yet.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
Part of me just kind of wants to explore now, but I also kind of. Oh, are you kidding me? Why though? Now let's see if I can cook dinner before more crying. Go eat. Make something really good. My guy, just give me my chest. Just give me my chest. I've never met someone. Remain silent. Skip a beat. You're gonna haul it away. Smile silently. Surround. Think you're better than me? Said it. Are we fighting? No. All this for a basic. It wasn't even like a good chest, guy. My guy. It was a basic chest. Like, see, if you did it for one of the nicer chests, I might understand it. But
If I become a priest, will Orenik see me?
Jeez.
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
Oh.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Yay.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
All of that, you're still taking pot shots at him. How could you talk smack about Mighty behind his back? I agree it's straightforward, but Mighty might need at least 2 shots at it.
You still don't know him well enough then. He might not even need a first try. He just punched the door open.
Wow, fine on. I see.
If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues.
I love how you're already talking about him like he's done. Well, I mean,
let's just get
no. I mean, actually, though, like you. Never mind. I take it back. Hold button to activate. Rotate the maze. Let go, and we'll reverse spin. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this much. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Is that all it takes to be a high priest?
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Small set pattern, use the right timing. Yeah, see, this one I feel like is going to be a little bit more interesting. See if they put more of those puzzles around the world map. It might be... That could be fun.
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Oh, that's a puzzle. That's a puzzle, and we're not doing that right now. And give me the shiny. I need to double check. Okay, I'm like, no, wait, I need to make sure.
Huh. You grew up in a place like this.
The fact that it's like locked away, it makes me uncomfortable,
The role of
to
the
be
Holy
honest.
Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others.
Ooh, I don't like that.
To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
I don't like that.
So, I still find it hard to imagine.
I don't like what that all
20 years
implies.
can fly in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
For most people, that's a very long period of time.
Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
I mean, the fact that they just lock them down here, though. That's awful.
The shelf is packed full, but all I see are annals of geography for various cities. There are also documents about various kinds of Titan worship.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kefali's prophecy to everyone, and should learn about the terrains and customs of various places beforehand.
Don't tell me you actually read them all.
Back then, our memories were still sharp. 10 years was enough for us to memorize all these.
10 years is a long
Mother
time.
left us these scrolls, too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bedtime stories. Her stories were so engaging that we could vividly imagine all of Amphorius in our dreams. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone did we realize that what was written in the scrolls was far from engaging.
How old was she when their mother died?
There's a blackboard here. What's that drawing on it?
That doesn't ring a bell. It should be something we invented during those 10 years.
Those 10 years?
It has been approximately 10 years between Kefali's prophecy and this moment when we are about to set out. We were raised in this temple complex and had never stepped outside the gate of infinity. To understand the outside world, We spent much of our time acquiring knowledge and developing a few inventions along the way.
So was she actually born into a cult? Because this
Sadly,
feels very culty.
the inventions served no purpose except to deliver letters. And the knowledge we gained has all faded away by now.
There's so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. Huh? What's this?
A red glass fragment?
Oh, they found the... I've seen this type of glass before.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanissopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass.
So she knew she was about to die.
Let's move on to the bedroom.
And that's why Trinon, she didn't remember what it was, but she knew it was important. Or, that's why Trian was... Wait, did I see another investigate?
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Yeah.
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid.
So if we're guessing that she lost her at around that age, how old would you say she was here?
Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
She can't be any older than 10 at the most, right?
Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden.
At this point, she feel...
But why, Mama?
I'd say she's like 8 or so, honestly.
Because... this ritual might take a long time.
This poor...
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you
she knew she was going to die.
We'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the West Wind, the Black Tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Don't make me cry again.
Pinky promise.
Don't do this to me.
As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the Black Tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Can the power of passages even go through walls? She hadn't become a demigod yet.
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution.
Precaution?
And now,
from what?
it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Start of our room.
The path to the temple was in quite a state.
Oh, we can
Did
do
someone do it on
things here.
purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Is that you?
Just like this.
That coin is ruining everything. The fact that it's just there in the background. Is this replicating the memories or disrupting the space-time dimension?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history.
That kills me when I do cutscenes sometimes too, yeah. Where you just like, there's a chest right there.
My memory recreated the past
Shiny
to be
thing?
like this. It must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Okay, and now you want me to get over there? Also, I love how it's just gone when we go across. Coin, chest, beetle, bird. That, yeah, no. That is such a... I get you completely. Don't you love it? I will do that just randomly, just in a game. I will get so distracted. It's like, ooh, but, I want to go get that. Can I go get that? Can I go get that, though? Like, mid-cutscene. Doesn't matter.
Thank you, nameless god.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, well, we're already here. I didn't mean to cut her off. Yeah, just floating shiny coin. And we have a command for that. Shush! Shh! Shh!
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Oh man, oh my goodness.
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
I don't get distracted. What do you mean? Everything I do is completely intentional. Yeah. Completely.
Please stay clear.
I wanted the shiny though. I want it, okay.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Please keep it down.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
have to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
It still feels...
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple.
Like, I get it.
I want to meet her.
Because then they don't have to do a whole new model and such, and like having the I can't remember makes sense. But it still feels weird to see like the
Oh, really?
tiny model with the voice.
I was here to meet the holy maiden as well. But the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the holy maiden.
Aww.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Don't backtrack, keep going. You're trying to break out, remember?
You need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself.
You know,
your mother made us
outside
promise
of
to look
the
after
gates.
you before she left.
And very far away from this place. It'll be fast though. Yeah.
It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I have questions. And I don't think I want to think on them too hard.
Fine. It tastes really
Thank
good.
you for the follow. I hope you
This
enjoy your
lady
time
is
here.
Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
So I know it's kind of a morbid thought, but considering the Holy Maiden's basically locked up for, it sounds like the majority of her life, how do you think the child was conceived? Like, I don't think I like thinking about that too much, but
Apologies, Lady Maiden.
and it sounds very, very
today.
cult-y.
Perfect.
It always comes back to cults. I
That
swear.
way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Okay, I guess we're going to be getting some more answers than I was expecting. If anything, like Greek holy maidens, lots of drugs and yeah. Not a pleasant thought, is it? Okay, man, I need you to wait for me because these stores take 20 years to open.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
It opened faster. It's Chinese and shiny. Even that's Chinese. They take like 5 seconds to open instead of just going. Can I just walk past you? Can I just walk past you? No, 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 no. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Stop. Stop. Go away. You can go away now. What the? Who am I to question, you know? Like, really? Is it my place to think about that too hard?
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Finally, the Yanis vault is right ahead.
Okay, we've got an ad break coming up, and I'm just gonna stand here. We're just gonna stand here. We're not gonna worry about it. You know, I had an idea, or not really an idea, but a thought. And I wonder if Maru would ask, or mind me asking about what the chances are of getting the hoodie model by next Friday. I'm not giving them a lot of time though, and that's not really fair. But I am very, very curious. Crack that whip, work more to death. No! Let's let's not do that. I quite like Mario Alive, thank you. But I am tempted that it's like, if not, it's fine and I get it. But what are the chances? You know, if you ask, they will work themselves to get it. I know, and that's why I've been hesitating to ask. Because I had the thought, because next Friday is a year since I started using this model. You know? So it's like, I thought it might be cute, but even if I don't do something like super special or anything, but and then what? That one artist that I was kind of emailing just a price check. It'd be like, I wonder if they do that. But that's something else. Can't wait for Star Rail Annie next patch. That's right, the anniversary is coming up. Is that why Ratio is rerunning finally? Explains so much. I wonder how the patch is going to be. Because Annie patches are interesting. But yeah, that would explain Ratio rerunning finally, huh? Which I'm happy for. I love Ratio. He's so funny. Comes once per anniversary. Is that what the secret is? Is that why you've been such a jerk about coming back? You only come out on the anniversary of the game. Me dealing with this light cone for the past year. Because I didn't manage to pull it the first time. Is that why you're coming back finally? I swear to God, if he doesn't actually rerun, I might riot. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying to get these up. I'm trying to get it up for him. I have no pity. No pity. And I know it's like 75% chance. But like I'm gonna keep going until I can guarantee it. And the off chance that I don't pull the what like which is why I haven't pulled for Tribby. Because I don't want to use up my pulls. Even though I know she'd be really good for Genuine. Ratio has not rerun, so I am excited for the anniversary patch though. I hadn't even considered that that's the next patch. That is actually really exciting to think about. So you heard us, Star Rail. Like, it's time for you to give us another free 5-star. Another free limited 5-star. Not even just a free 5-star. The professor should be free this time, I think. You know, you gave us a doctor last time. It's only fair that you give us the professor this time, right? Right? You know? Keep up with the power creep and everything? I'm just saying.
At long last.
Morbius, you've come.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis.
Sad, I'm skipping Mighty. Would love him for M4s only, but he's too squishy with no support. That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Bury the gods and bury the fate that binds us all. forth and thou shalt bury yourself. Hmm. I do like his design though. Like, the more that I've played this story, especially, the more I've actually liked him as a character. And getting to see how he plays in that design has done a lot. But no, he's not one that I'm particularly attached to yet. Like I said, I got surprisingly attached to Anaxa. Like, was not expecting that. But the fact that one, he's kind of sassy, which I thought I knew going in. He was either going to be really funny or he was going to annoy the shit out of me. But either way, I was probably going to like him. But the fact that he went out of his way to tell the families of the fallen scholars what happened to them, it's like, oh, wait, no, actually, though. I like that yet you put in there. Okay, look, I know what I am. If nothing else, I'm a shipper at heart. So, so while it's not my ship yet, I saw that scene. I saw that scene. But I do like him, like, as a character, though. Like, I do, and like I said, the gameplay was, it's interesting. He feels like he should be fire. Everything about Mighty feels like he should be fire. But, yeah, I wasn't super attached on pulling him from the get-go. And, like, the biggest reason I'm interested in Finon is because I really like follow-up attackers. But, like I said, I like Anoxie as a character got me really fast, so. Said the same about Luca, but look, I know what I am. And I know how I can be sometimes, but no, I do. I like him as a character. It's like there are characters that I like Dun Hong is one of my favorite characters, especially as a story, like in the story, but that's not the same as being my favorite character, you know? Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense, does it? Like, Aventurine is my character, right? So, I have other characters I like, and I like them a lot, but, like, they're not my character. Does that make sense? And Mighty's turning into one of those. He's one that I like quite a bit, but he's not, like, my character. Not the way, like, Genuine and, like, Aventurine and Ratio I knew I was going to find hilarious from the get-go, but like, does that make sense? I do like him as a character.
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate.
Mm-hmm. This is where she was.
By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely.
That sounds heartbreaking. The one who guides the world shall see their soul shattered into 1,000 fragments, akin to glass crashing upon the ground. O thou bearest the core flame, thou shalt be far from the glory of divinity. Passages are forever associated with dirt, and even a mere mortal's blade can imperil thy very existence.
No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Yet, the flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Time decays the heart, the passages shatter the body, and the scales weigh the separation until the end draws near. The one who bears 3 lives, art thou truly prepared?
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me. So that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Thus it shall be. Overthrow the gods, return the core flames, inherit divine authority, forge godly miracles, go kill, go mourn. Kill my kin, mourn our fate. Bury the spirits of the gods, nourish the land with divine essence. Yet thou shalt remember, yet thou must remember. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog.
The voice acting in this patch has been so good.
May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
See you tomorrow.
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready! The Holy Maiden? What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
Dang.
What are you scheming?
Tribios was...
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks...
Damn!
I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead.
Sheesh.
However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step
step
for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise,
By the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Okay.
What should we do? Do it. Kill her.
Okay, well, that was the choice she made.
Want to get rich? Then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours.
Damn, people really will do anything for money.
We can't
Okay.
just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Will it affect it at this point? Didn't she say that it's not
Let's
going to do
play for a
anything?
while. Feeling spiffy? And you?
Yeah, I know there's going to be another fight where they make me play it.
Show no mercy.
God, do I need Tribby for him? Do I need Tribby for him? Do I need her? I don't need them. I don't need them. No, no. Yes. No. I only have 80 pulls. That's not even enough to hard pity.
How's that possible? Could the
Not for genuine, no.
actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor.
Okay. The things I do for genuine are.
I should go.
Let's keep up.
Nothing can save him. Wow. Okay.
Path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
Wait, are we actually gonna have to fight things to protect the hologram? No. I just need to not get smacked. Okay, cool.
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do?
Stop triggering the guard so that I don't have to worry about getting smacked.
Inside.
These gates take a little bit longer to open for me than they do for you.
There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Look, ma'am, you've alerted the last dozen. I haven't done shit.
At long last.
Ooh.
A creature of the Holy City guards. But I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through.
But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Treebios in her escape?
I've been curious about it too. Is the fallen titan manifesting? Logicking in Forest isn't logicking.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Treebios had been on her own since she entered the vault.
But
what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
Okay.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
Show no mercy.
Feeling spiffy?
Conflict is pitiless.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
All right. Here is thunder.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Never missed the chance.
Got it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can you find the answer?
Chance the trash him.
Yeah. Oh. Can we talk?
There's just no accounting for taste. The fact that he gets buffed every other patch. Like, what do you mean? He had Sunday. He's got Trippy. He gets a patch. Like, he's had how many sets now? Like, I legitimately started playing the game. Aglaya's better. I don't like Aglaya as a character, though. It's the difference. I started playing the game for Genuine. It's the difference.
Show no mercy.
You have to keep buffing mid characters. I mean, he's beloved of Hoyo if he keeps getting buffs. I'm just saying. Do you see any other early game characters getting buffs like that?
It's thunder.
He is very beloved by Hoyo.
It's pitiless.
Finally.
No one else was a Smith.
Beyond this gate,
How dare you?
It's a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of Passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer.
Oh my god.
It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
You can trust my knowledge of everything.
Not yet.
It's just what I want.
The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh wait, that's pretty.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame-chased journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Oh.
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never
She's
know
so
for
pretty,
sure
too.
who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward.
I love the watercolor of
Time
this.
has
This is so
modified this
pretty.
memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
I would love Trebios
Yes.
as a
You'll remember it all.
character.
And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself.
holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear
music
fruit,
that's being played with it,
just as
too,
my
it's
blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
The voice acting this patch is so good. Became a demigod of North. Indicated be splitting to 1,000 messengers to spread the fine prophecy. After a century of ardor. His flame chase journey officially began. She'd literally split into 1,000 pieces, and if she did, were these
Lady
three the only
Treeby,
ones left?
Do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Absolutely is, but...
That's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow. And why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny.
We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver...
Oh, okay, wait.
That end of the journey. That new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trian. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Okay.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Give me a second. I will deal with him in a moment. I need a moment. God Christ. What is with this patch? Ugh, it's getting me. Yeah, it's gotten me a couple of times now. Ugh. See you tomorrow, Chan. God, my heart. I do have a few questions now in regards to Tripios splitting apart. One, do they all get their own names in that case? Two, what makes Trippy herself special? And that, like, she's the head? The leader? The main one, I guess? And three, was it literally 1,000 of them? Because what happened to the rest of them? What? God, see you tomorrow. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, Professor, let's see what you've got for me. The real that you got. Let's see what you got for me.
Fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
And then she's just out here calling him out.
If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time. And I could teach you more freely instead.
She's like, no, this is on you, bud.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help
Maybe Tribune holds
answering
more
the
of the
question.
original soul, and it's more like Tribune.
What
and the other smaller
exactly
fragments, and that's why they
are
say.
we?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Well, that bodes well.
Be patient, Titan.
That bodes well.
If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
Oh boy.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
Oh.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Oh, I like him.
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
She's literally occupying his body. What do you want?
Monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Damn!
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
Can she hear Cersei's? Can Aglaia, does she know that she's there?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Hi, I'm sorry, what? No, do not. I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat? Yes, I do, dear. Can we circle back, though? Can you rewind just a minute? Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. I've missed you, Dunhung. Where have you been this whole world so far? But, like... Hey, look, new questions. Yay. Yay. Okay, what? What's up, bud? I've missed you. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Don't worry, they're inside the ball. Do I want to keep being a smartass after all this? I'm tired. Let Mem rest. They've had a tiring past few days. They're inside the ball! The Pokeball, you know? Since they're not here, let me ask you, are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Ornyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heir? Absolutely, I don't see why not. Still an investment with Mem's idea. It's about time for me to level up. No, where's my no option? Where's my chance to say, hey, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Can I be honest with him? What is this? Absolutely, I don't see. It's about time for... No. Still on the fence. We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can fade. You don't get that choice, apparently. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on experiences with those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Enforius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? See, that's what I'm worried about too. He gets it. He gets me. Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Oh, sweet. But where were you earlier? Thanks, bro. God, can I not? Oh, I hate these options. Normally I'm here for Gremlin. I hate both of these options. Like, I highly dislike these options. Thanks, bro. Oh, by the way, I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. Oh God. They touch him, I will go rogue on someone. If they try anything with Dunhung, I will raise the city. Like, but I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. And they only made their move when you and I got separated. Your questions were quite specific. From how we arrived in Akuma to our relationships with each Chryso's heir. They even asked what we did in the market. Hey, we getting dead Dunhung left? To be fair to him, they've tried that a couple of times now and it hasn't worked yet. but I swear I will burn the holy city down myself if they touch him. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Council of Elders, are they the bad guys? Looks like dark undercurrents are rolling in Akama. Is this foreshadowing for the next version? Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysalis heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in internal conflicts in the Holy City. That's my favorite episode. That's the episode I hate most. To be continued? Is this where... Am I about to finish this quest? Is this where this quest is about to end? That's the episode I hate the most. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now... the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. We are at 3 hours. It could be the end. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong? Don't know. Ah. Writing was limited. The memory card is full. No, 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 no. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. One way to phrase that. Don't you do it. 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 Don't you do what I think you're about to do. Oh, I'm worried.
So, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee...
I don't like how that sounds.
...death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
They have their own worries, dude. I don't...
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
I hate this game. I hate this game. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Now you gotta wait a month and a few days. God damn it. Why are we here just to suffer? What was that? What was that? What? I hate it here. God damn it. I guess now is as much time as I need to go back and do some of this shit, but what happens next time? Same bat channel, same bat time. I can't. Why do I do this to myself? God, that was... Oh, sweet Thanatos, the quest list. It's been worse. No, okay, but like this is actually isn't even bad for me, to be fair. Typically I keep it cleaner, but also, it's been worse. Specifically in terms of this game. If it wasn't for Pen and Coney, you would have hated how it used to look. Felix is good at it. Has indeed been worse. Yeah, it's been worse. This is actually pretty clean, comparatively. I'll get it down a little bit in time, probably. Any scrolling is bad. This one in particular is starting to drive me kind of mad because I don't like the unknowable domain and it takes me forever. Though it's only been like a week, but I miss the Divergent universe. I don't like the new one. I really, really liked the first one. I do not like the new one. Okay, well, let's look at what we've got really fast, and then... Honestly, that is pretty good time to wrap for the night, probably. Depends. Good news or bad? No worries, it's nothing bad. At least I think so. With all that's gone down recently, I thought we could talk. The Trial, the Grove, Mighty, Criminals, Bees, all of it. About time we got paid. I'm finally thinking compensating your sis. You'll get it. I promise I didn't forget. But promise me you won't laugh at this. Honestly, even though we made it through everything, seeing Trippy's memories just left me with more questions. That person alone to witness the miracle doesn't sound like a good ending, does it? Why does everyone choose to become demigods, even after knowing the price? They did it for you, for power and status, for the sake of Enforius's... Well, we'll be nice, for the sake of Enforius's future. Save the world using demigod powers, of course. I'm just taking a guess here. The powers you gain as demigods are tiny compared to the cost, after all. Exactly. I should have asked Mighty about his reasons before he left. But now he's taking all the glory and the cool spotlights. So it's the competitive spirit talking. I want the power. As someone's being competitive. Just kidding. Well, I think I feel about better now. I've learned a lot from this conversation. Thanks, buddy. We're in front. This is only hope. Oh wait, there's some Hung too. All three of us. Yeah. You give my pets, please. God, I love the stickers. I don't use. Do they use line? Like, I want some of these. I want this specific sticker. Can I have a Salix Chimera and this specific sticker? I still need to find someone to do it. I can put it on Discord. Get a price and we'll see. Triandal. God, that's... Okay, well, yeah, I think I'll probably call it there for the night. Go digest some of this. Next time you see me, it will probably be with a visual novel. Or Baldur's Gate. Damn, the facial light cone. Right? And it's a remembrance. So it's like good for, if you don't have anything for the new characters, like Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have Nameless Glory unlocked right now. I wish I was the punching bag. Resounding impact echoes through the training room, and a thunderous kick follows, practically folding the sandbag in two. General, isn't this level of training too much for you? Such is the question asked by a nearby soldier. Smiling, she shakes her head and hangs a new sandbag in place. This? No, not even close. Her glistening sweat reflects the glow of the moon, trailing down her body like crystalline pearls. Crystalline pearls. The memory that departed General resurfaces in her mind. Sweat more when training, so you weep less in battle. I love how fan fiction-y some of those end up sounding, you know? But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna save that. Because I like legitimately kind of want that as a sticker for my Discord. But we'll see what happens. I think I'll call it for now though. I'm gonna go ahead and call it and go relax. And God, I love the chimeras. Look at them. You guys make sure you go relax too. Yee. Like you will probably legitimately either see Baldur's Gate or you will see me playing a visual novel again. But raid. Do you have a suggestion? Anybody on? Let's see. Do I have anybody? Because I was just gonna go ahead and just end tonight, but let's see. How about oh. I see karaoke. I see I think if you have a suggestion, hit me with it, but once human I see Q's artist is it looks like he's working on the Star Rail. Yeah, the bookmarks. Oh, is Split Fiction already out? I didn't realize Split Fiction was out. Super Sprinkles VT? Okay. Super Sprinkles. Goose Duck? Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh, that model's cute, though. Okay. Sounds good. Y'all take care of yourselves, though. Hopefully, I see you again soon. If you want to join Discord, it's there. If not, other places. But yeah, take care. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I do. Have I? I will see you guys later, though. Bye.